What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Lockdown 23 and 1. That's right. Nothing better than drinking some coffee out the old death mug on a beautiful sunny Saturday morning. And as a lot of you notice, I watch my channel on a regular basis. I got a new hat. Today. I gotta show love to the East Coast, old DC, Chocolate City. What's up, man? How are y'all doing today? I go out there on a regular basis to watch a good old Nationals game. Huge Nationals fan. But today we're going to be talking about a huge topic, a very important topic. A lot of people say this in the comment section, and I'm here to tell you the raw truth. Just like I've done in all my previous episodes, man. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. I'm going to show you both sides to every situation. And this is the truth, alright? People say a lot in the comment section, if you just respect people and mind your business, you'll be alright. You'll make it out, okay? Well, I'm here to tell you, yes, that is probably the best route for you to take to have, the least amount of drama or danger coming your way. But will that stop it in its tracks? Will that keep you safe? Hell no. That ain't gonna keep you safe, my friends. You gotta keep in mind, look, prison is just like going to high school or, working a job on the streets or being in an office building. Check it out. There's gonna be bullies everywhere you go, okay? It doesn't matter if you're minding your business and respecting others. It does not matter, all right? Sometimes you need to be a little disrespectful to get some respect in prison, for real. And keep this in mind, there's something about men, okay? There's something about men that is very animalistic, all right? We can sense fear. We can sense weakness. It's almost like lions in Africa, all right? You can sense it. And in prison, these guys, they sense it and read it very quickly, and they attack. It doesn't matter how respectful you are. It doesn't matter how much you sit in your own cell and play solitary by yourself. Someone's going to try you, man. And what are you going to do when this happens? I'm just trying to tell you that it doesn't matter about respect and minding your business sometimes. People are going to try you. And that's the fact of prison life. In prison, there's a lot of factors at play why good people get picked on or messed with or robbed, all right? In prison, people are hungry. The majority of people in prison are not getting money at all from anybody. They're just strictly eating the 3 trays a day, and that's it. And the amount of food that comes on these trays is less than the portions I feed my children. My 9-year-old children get more food than what's served on those trays. A grown man, okay, when he's hungry, it don't matter if you respect someone and mind your business. Some people just want what you have. There's people out here in the streets sticking people up at gunpoint that are preachers or coming out of a freaking church or something. They're still robbing them. It doesn't matter. You think that it's going to change being in prison? It ain't going to change nothing. There's going to be people in there that don't give a damn about who you are, what kind of principles you have. They're going to get at you and they're going to try you at any given time. That's just how it is, man. People pick and choose in prison. And sometimes I was completely shocked as to why people didn't really mess with me in prison. I'm not the biggest dude. I got a lot of tattoos. I don't know. That don't mean nothing for real. Tattoos don't mean nothing. I've had people come and scope me out on a regular basis, shoot a couple words my way, and as soon as I open my mouth, it's almost as though they just recognize, homeboy's been in the trenches, man. You can tell by the way he talks, his mannerisms, he's been there and done that. And even the people that's been in the trenches, been in the street life, it don't matter. They'll still come at you, man. For real. I remember this one guy in prison, man. He was a good dude. I was actually with him in receiving. Okay, that's where I first met him. I met him in receiving. He had a good time. He was perfectly fine. He had friends. He was eating. Nobody messed with him. And as soon as we got to the main line, all right, we got to the main penitentiary, everything changed up. This dude started getting robbed on a regular basis, man. It's crazy. It doesn't matter what kind of person you are. Believe it or not, it matters on what prison you go to and what kind of people are in there. And a lot of people are like, man, that guy's cool, man. He don't mess with nobody. Why is he getting robbed? You got to keep in mind, man, you got OGs, you got high-ranked gangbangers in prison that might not get any money, and they got to feed their clique, bro. They got to feed them. And then you got to realize that in prison, a lot of people, when they get picked on, people laugh at it. They laugh at it. They love to see other people pick on other individuals. So these people that are picking on or robbing them or beating them up are actually being fueled by other individuals. I talked about this in my bully video, like for people that are getting bullied in high school or have bullies in the work office or stuff like that. Believe it or not, in prison, people are bored. They are hungry. And when they see drama happening, when they see people getting robbed, hey, it's like entertainment to these guys. They might put their 2 cents in and say, hey, that's really messed up to themselves while nobody else is listening. They'll say it to themselves or their cellmate. But in all actuality, they're being entertained by watching this guy get robbed every single store day. They ain't going to sit there and admit it. They're going to sit there in the dark and say, man, that's messed up. That's messed up. But they ain't about to do nothing about it. If you ain't going to do nothing about it and help the dude, then don't even freaking open your mouth. I've had cellmates like this on a regular basis. They'll watch all this stuff go on, come into the cell, and talk to me about it. I'm like, bro, don't talk to me about it. Go do something about it. But there are people out there that look at this stuff, and they run their mouth, man, that's messed up. It would never happen to me. Why, this, that, and the third. But I can sit there and guarantee this man is being entertained by watching this guy go through all this trials and tribulations. That's just how it is. People love drama. People feed off of other people's pain. And prison is the best place to be entertained by this stuff. The people that get entertained by this stuff, they love it. They love to see it. It's just like people out here in the streets. What would the news be like if you didn't see any action? If all they talked about was the weather or people making the world's biggest chocolate chip cookie. Ain't nobody gonna give a damn about the news. They want to hear the juicy stuff. Go turn on all the worldwide news, man. Ain't nothing but drama going on. They save like the good stuff for the very end. Like the last 5 minutes of the show, they'll pop something good in there. Oh man, dude helped old lady at the bank getting robbed, and it's excellent, awesome, great, it's done and over with. The next day, it's back to talking about murder cases, people that are in occults raping other women and all kinds of stuff, man. That's the stuff that people want to see. It's sad, but it's the same way in prison. Except for this is live. Live, my friends. You know how many people get beat up in prison, jumped in prison, and everyone's just staring and watching? Ain't nobody helping nothing. They're just sitting there. And then they have the nerve to leave after watching all this go down, go back in the cell, and run their mouth about how crappy it was. Someone should have done something. Man, shut the freaking hell up, man. That's one type of inmate I couldn't stand, man. Someone always trying to be, talk all that stuff behind closed doors, but they ain't about doing nothing. They ain't about helping people. So long story short, you can respect people and mind your own business. Is that going to keep you safe in the penitentiary? Sometimes. But not all the freaking time. I can guarantee you, man, unless you got this aura about you, and I don't know what it is. I can't explain, okay? Some dudes have this aura that's like, don't mess with them, okay? There's going to be problems. It's just not going to be good for business. Don't mess with them. And that's the kind of vibe some guys give off. And there's other guys that respect individuals and keep to themselves, but they don't have them vibes. They're weak as hell. You can sense it. You can smell it. That's the type of person that's going to get attacked, even though they are a good person. Mark my words when I say this, my friends, all right? There's not 100% guarantee that you're going to be safe in prison no matter what you do. There is a lot at play, though, about who you are as a person, how you talk, how you act, what you do in the penitentiary. Yes, a lot of that stuff will keep you out of trouble, but there are going to be times where people will test you, man. Simple as that. And that's why a lot of people join these gangs in prison, man. They're just absolutely scared. They're absolutely scared. They have to be a part of something. They have to be with someone to have their back, to keep other people off of them. And that's how it is in a lot of prisons. The only 100% guarantee for you to be safe in prison is don't freaking go. You better be a law-abiding citizen. If you have any kind of fear about prison, then you better put down the drugs. You better stop acting like a gangster on the street, because once you hit that freaking prison yard, it's a totally different ballpark. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Do not forget to hit the like and subscribe button and add me up on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram. Check out the Patreon. Go buy yourself some merchandise. Man, I swear, I don't know what is going on. It must be the winter season, but everyone is buying hoodies nowadays. It's awesome to know people are walking around with hoodies and t-shirts with Lockdown 23-1 on it. You know what I mean? I got to make some new stuff. I got to make some cooler t-shirts. I've just been procrastinating, but I'm going to get some more merchandise out there. But until then, go buy yourself something good off Teespring. And another thing before I go, man, I just want to, say a big rest in peace to all the people that have been losing loved ones, brothers, best friends to the gang life or whatever it is, man. I've been seeing a lot in the comment section, man. People that have been watching my content, 3 days ago, 5 days ago, a week ago, they're dead. These same individuals that loved my content and shared my videos with their friends or loved ones, these people are passing away. The street life is real. They're watching my content one day, the next day they're dead and they had no idea what was coming. It's sad, man. This one guy, I addressed it in my live stream the other night, left me a comment saying stuff like this, man, almost brought a tear to my eye. To know someone that was supporting me so strong to share it with their friends is dead. They're dead now. Just a few days ago, they were liking and commenting on my videos, and now they're in a freaking fridge or a coffin. Life is very fragile, man. You never know when your card is going to be pulled. So make the most of it. And when I say make the most of it, that doesn't mean go out there and commit all the craziest crimes you can think of. I'm talking about realize the finer things in life. Family, love. The best way for you to go, the best way for you to die with a great conscience is to know that you loved as best as you can, even your enemies. It's hard for me to believe that my God, would punish someone severely if they lived a great life showing as much love as they could. But anyways, as always, I want to salute every last one of you who have been supporting me since the beginning of this journey, and everyone who is just now hitting that lockdown 23 and 1 subscribe button, my friends. That's right. And remember, everybody, life is precious. If you can't do the time, don't do the freaking crime.